Yes, Johnny, thank you. Well, hello there, social media family. Being of any person among yourselves, from subscribers to visitors, like, or my bad, correction, even so, who are affiliated, associated with, and are representing my own particular YouTube social media channel, and a likewise chat room or comment section. And as any visitors are not to be given the same props of respect as any survivors, any subscribers is what I meant to say. Why did that come? Please continue rather than that, because how the prince started to conclude my speech. And as a backtrack here, we've been on person being, and also I'm going to follow me to continue for when my person had last left off, so I could finish up as a complete form of preview to a prior line of thought. And as any visitors are not to be given the same or similar so props of respect as any subscribers is what I meant to say, being that because, for one thing, any visitors, regardless of how much time one could have spent paying a visit to my own particular YouTube social media channel and or chat room comment section, and regardless of how many times one could have pressed the like button, cannot be compared on to any subscribers, being because first the likes would have to subscribe before that were to happen, before some of such any more visitors were to be given equally as well props to respect as to be compared on to any subscribers. Then because from there you would be considered as officially being of my social media family. Otherwise you could press the like button until the cows come home, but that don't get me paid. Although regardless of how I will continue to produce any social media broadcasts, video content material being of a religious nature or a supernatural, spiritual one for free, provided that it does not contradict what I believe in, or with the exception, if any, could possibly become a conflict of interest to betray that being of my own personal beliefs. But then I apologize for that the original social media broadcast of video content material that was mainly or mostly lost. That is the majority or most of it, being that because some kind, sort or type of, internet troll character moonlighting as a computer hacker, as I suspect that to have become or be the case, and or situation has sabotaged it, being of the same of the said in question or aforementioned, whereas this here is supposed to be a repeat or replacement for that original one. Yes, I apologize for I'm sorry for that having happened. But then how are you all doing, my social media family? Being of any person among yourselves, being from any subscribers to visitors, even so, who are affiliated, associated with, and are representing my own particular YouTube social media channel, and likewise chat room comment section. And for that matter, how are any of your loved ones, being some are such to be possibly considered from relatives or family members to friends of your many different immediate personal households? Or hopefully all's well that ends well with you and yours, and with me and mine. And moving right along. And Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you all, or to more than quite a few of you. Yes. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Everybody loves somebody sometime. For some reason or another, this is stuck. Open it. Talk about somebody trying to rain on somebody else's parade, Yeah. I'm a native from down hell. Moonlighting as a stalker, a crank caller to an internet troll, for that matter. Character otherwise. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. I'm getting nothing for Christmas. Well, I actually did. I paid a visit to a local free eating spot of a soup kitchen. And look what I got. Practically like Christmas is coming early. That's all I need. The personal hygienic items as well. I could if somebody had given me $1 million, they could have kept that. I could have gone to a local Walgreens and got all this stuff, you know? Man, I'm like, you cheapskate. You could have threw in a card, you know, that will possess at least a 5 spot, if not a 10 spot, a 20 spot. But then look what I got from the White House. The green card. Funny thing is, they didn't give me my money back that I sent to them compared to the last time that they did. What would you think to do that for? What were you thinking? You know, you're on a limited fixed income. Well, I support our president, our beloved DT, over our past or last president-elect being a JB. And you could have kept that money, man. How much did you put in the envelope to send to the president of the USA, to the White House? It don't matter. Well, let's just say it broke the bank. For a person who's on a limited fixed income, I could use that. They could have sent it back, but they didn't. And then check out this beautiful greeting card from the White House. Seriously, though, from the White House. You see his signature? Signature of Donald J. Trump, you know. Not President-elect Joe Biden. That brain dead, butthead, bozo clown, or brain dead, butthead, bonehead, so to speak. He only go brain dead when he figured that the DOJ is about to throw the handcuffs on him. All of a sudden, he's like, yeah, if I only had a brain. I put great emphasis on that last mention. Hold up, y'all. Okay, I can find that prop. Not that it would be the real thing. I'm not trying to be reprimanded by the YouTube administrative personnel. And I think you all know what kind of prop I'm talking about. Fine. Oh, here it is. All right, let's do this here. On 3. Can we have a repeat, a drum beat? What a pre-perform. If I only had a brain. This is just a prop. Not the real thing like Alex Baldwin. Anyway, though, with the exception of this one particular neighbor from down hell, the public nuisance problem neighbor, I couldn't replace the last main neighbor from down hell, local bug pusher, could have possibly snatched the panties from me, if you know what I mean, read between the lines and the blank. I guess my Christmas season, holiday season, Christmas season, holidays. I guess my Christmas holiday season is going quite well. After I'm about to make it into the new year, unless fate says otherwise. Coming from the haters, God forbid. Then I had my salvation in Christ regardless. You know. Yeah, then how you all doing? Yourselves. Huh? Yeah. So I went to this one free eating spot of a soup kitchen. I ate some there and I got these goodies. This F&BS. So I could use some more personal hygienic items, I must admit. Or confess. And I got some, so I use this too. Not so much of this. And then I'm thinking about going to another one. Probably miss out on still another one that got there late. And those are his upcoming one. Man, and we's gonna be feeling good. Bit of the bubbly. We go. Yeah, baby. With non-alcoholic beverage, that is. Yeah, baby, we gonna be feeling good. Everybody loves somebody one time. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you all. Oh man, this is the good stuff. Trader Joe's. Does Trader Joe's sell alcohol? Not that this is an alcohol beverage. This is not an alcohol beverage. I know Walgreens, the CVS does. And they have their alcoholic beverages or content up under lock and key. Can you blame them? Especially if them homeless buzzards be like, trailblazing that way. They're tipping the cop. Yeah. But then lately, I've been noticing somebody been attempting to get my apartment keys upon a mass transit of a public transportation system. I'm having to check and see and make sure that. Man, this makes about the second or third time. Like, why would anybody be borrowing my apartment keys? What down here? You a hater like that? Because your sorry son of a bitch ass, or sorry bitch hoe ass is homeless. You want me to become homeless as well? To go that route again? I mean, I may not be where I want to be, but at least I'm not out there in the streets, regardless of these neighbors from down hell there. And sorry, I apologize for the custom swearing, but I think you all get the general idea of what I was trying to say, and I'll stay for the record. Yeah. Then you got the kleptomaniacs, robbers and thieves that would attempt to clip you otherwise. That's bad when two brothers don't have two nickels to rub together and they attempt to rob each other. Ain't that bad? Yeah. Then what do you think about Mike Stivitt's own son, Rob Reiner's own son popped in? Ain't that bad? Mike Stivitt's drug addict son popped his ass, took him out of the world, and popped his mom as well, and the wife of Mike Stivitt, the meathead, All in the Family, TV show, drama, comedy episode. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? Not Mike Stivitt. They supposed to caught up with another one, but he ended his own life. He committed suicide, because he was like supposed to be an associate Mike Stivitt's son that popped his own dad and his mom. Man, this getting become really crazy in this world. Yeah, Hollywood, California celebrity got popped by his own son. I'm like, what? And this is Mike Stivitt from All in the Family, Oh, the way Glenn Miller played songs that made the hit parade. Snoop Doggy Frog Hog ain't got nothing on the classic news. Guys like us, we had it made. Those were the days. Do you know where you were then? Guys were gals and men were men. Mister, we could use a man like President Donald J. Trump, the MAGA man once again. And hopefully Homer Simpson cartoon episode prediction don't come true or become the fact of the matter, neither nor a Nostradamus quatrain or biblical prophecy, if it's of negativity, don't come true or become the fact of the matter in regard or in reference to him. We didn't need no welfare state. Everybody pulled his way. Yeah, that sound was great. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Just spend our rent money on gambling. Those were. Then I'm in recovery from gambling. Anybody hit a major lottery? Anybody? Anybody cashed in on some big money payout from gambling? I said, anybody? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Anybody? Break me off a piece. This ain't no suggestion. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Break me off a piece. Or you may get one to the head. Break me off. I'm just joking. And this is the problem. Ain't that right, Alex Bowen? I didn't know there was a live one in the chamber. I ain't mad at that white boy. He got off good. I mean, he's one of my most favorite actors. Though at one time or another, I was kind of pissed at him because I was like, "That's a beautiful white girl. How'd you manage to have things result in development so she getting popped and dropped and be sent into the land down under, into no man's land, to slumber land, if you know what I mean, reading between last feeling blank. Don't drink and drive. This is your brain. La 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 la. And this is your brain on drugs. Any question? This is a prop, Alex Bowen. This is a prop. You had me going into that courtroom before judge, jury, and prosecutor, and repeating or doing a rendition of what you had to go through during trial proceedings. Then how you all doing, everybody? How's your Christmas? Have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year somehow for this holiday season. Regardless of whether or not it's a wonderful life, regardless of whether or not you have deep pockets, regardless of whether or not you hit the lottery. Seriously though, break me off a piece if you do, or else. I got you again. That was a joke. This is prop. Alex Baldwin, this is prop. I guess I'm doing okay. Although this neighbor from damn hell, dickhead prick, is still misbehaving like one is attempting to replace the last main neighbor from down hell, a local drug pushing, dope dealing. Anyway, though, I'm going to close by saying, if you have not gotten Christ as your personal Lord and Savior, I would hope that you would think to do so now by accepting him, so that you can have the only fire insurance against the lake of fire down hell, and could possibly become a citizen of the kingdom of heaven. Don't have to worry about ending up in that other place that's total opposite of bliss, as in torment. You all take care and be safe, be blessed, not stressed. If and when you can, possibly come to the house for the faith of family God, and I will talk to you later. And we're out. Peace.